and confidence in their sworn duty to maintain and enforce law and order. Also now is definitely not the time for the Supreme Court to deliver an ambiguous ruling that may take us away from a peaceful resolution of the knowingly disruption unfolding in This is not the time for legislatures to spend their time bickering and spending the nation reserves in the interest of accumulation of power and reserves. The truth is that there will also be, if we do the right thing, consequences when we act with courage to do the right thing, or we would falter in dereliction by pretending blindness in the face of an obvious wrong.
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom.
Oh yes, so a pleasant good morning and welcome to another edition of the program, Issues in the Society. Today's Monday, the 14th day of April 2025, and we are grateful to God Almighty that we are here today to bring you another edition of the program. I'm Stephen Compton, and I'm here with Mr. Mansale, just brought in on. So there are a lot of issues to talk about today, as we usually do. And so, but before then, we are asking you, for those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms, we are asking you to share the live video, invite other people, encourage other people as well to follow the page. And so we are here giving our money still. The continuation of the King's Cash giveaway. And so all you need to do now is to grab your phone. As he always told you, the money is here. You can rescue yourself now. So you need to dial star 799 star 24 hash, star 799 star 24 hash, with just 100 Liberian dollars. Today's Monday, and you are just playing with 100 Liberian dollars or 70 cent USD. That qualifies you to win for yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. And so all you need to do is to keep playing. We are hoping to give that amount out to like 5 or 6 persons from now on to 12 o'clock, at which time the next person will take over to do more draw and give out more money to our people here. And so keep playing. The code is star 799 star 24 hash. With just 100 Liberian dollars, so 70 cent USD, you can stand a chance to be one of our lucky winners. The more you play, the better your chances are to win. And so back, we are here. It is good to be here. You know, I always told you, this is our own way of contributing to the mother's land through the pages of history. We are doing this for our country, for our people. A better Liberia is what everybody wants, and we will stand firm to speak truth to power, to ensure that the government of the day does what is right. And so I'd like to say many thanks to all the party officials, members of the CDC, sympathizers, And other people who grace Saturday's occasion, who say thanks to every one of you. Your action there on Saturday demonstrates a high level of commitment to your political institution. And so, if you have started that already, we pray to God that you people will continue to pay your dues, no matter what they say out there. Show your love to your party. And so, very quickly, today we will be, playing host to a group of people from Roxville area there, a part of Monserrato County, where a Chinese company about Chico's operates. Yeah, we are getting a lot of reports from that end. There are a lot of things that are happening down there. The people ready, they are not ready, certified with the workings of the company. They have series of issues with the company, and with these things. We actually decided to bring them on so that we can be able to hear from them. What is really going on there? What are some of those things the party is involved into? Some of those things they ought to do and they are not doing. We are here to talk about these things today. And so we have them here somewhere around 10:45. Definitely we have them here so that we can be able to talk about this issue. So very quickly, let me bring in Mr. Masale. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Mama Labiro. This is Aliyu Masade from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Glad to be here again this morning on issues in the society. How was your weekend? Stephen, are you there?
I'm here. I needed to talk to those people. Yeah, the weekend was okay. We gave God a praise.
Okay. Is our country, Mama Liberia, the sweetest country in the world?
Yeah, the country is here, and right now, we are just looking at the trends of issues. Normally when we tell our people, they say sometimes they don't believe them, right? We have said these things over and over, and we'll continue to say this, that the level of hypocrisy from this government. Yesterday, we saw something in Nimba County. Appointed government officials. I just want to bring this in very quickly while we await our guests, right? Government officials that were appointed by this government in defiance of the country's code of conduct were canvassing for Samuel Koga in Nimba County. Yesterday, it was bad. They politicized everything yesterday. And today, it's the same thing. They were talking about these are things that are happening. And if you look at the code of conduct, part 4, we talk about political participation. If you look at Article 5.1, it says all officials appointed by the President of the Republic of Liberia shall not, they shall not engage in political activities, canvass, or contest for elected offices. B, use government facilities, equipment, or resources in support of partisans or political activity, or serve on a campaign team of any political party or the campaign of any independent candidate. It's clear. The laws are there. But yesterday, We saw a lot of people, our own man Mo Ali, Twitter, and the rest of the people. We saw them yesterday in Nimba County in defiance of the code of conduct. These were the same people that were making noise around here. So you see, so there's the type of country we are in. This is just so bad for us. I listened to Amos Tuwe yesterday on one of our sister radio stations when he called in and tried to defend the reason why they were there. That is not in defiance of the code of conduct. It's bad for our country. But we just leave this and focus on our discussion today. Wednesday is coming by the special grace of God. We deal with this issue and we have our own say when it comes to the Nimba politics. We have our own say. So very quickly, we have our guests here, but let me go right back to you before bringing it on. Mr. Masade, let me just go right back to you and as we go on and on. Yeah, so you can come in now.
Yes, as you said, this Nimba County election, we are going to discuss it. Wednesday, we will dive into it, and we will also talk other things. Like yesterday, yeah, I saw like Jeremiah Kun joking with like good for nothing him because Samuel Koga, that they tried to bring him to destabilize the House of Senate, just as he had done in the House of Representatives. I saw those funny looking people yesterday carry on those crazy teamwork. Let's just do what we get to do today, and Wednesday we get into that. Yes.
Okay. All right. That's very good. Benjamin Johnson, if you're out, please come in. And yes, I need you right now. If you're out there, please come in. Benjamin Johnson. If you're out there, please come in. All right. So it is good. We are here. As I told you earlier on, there are a lot of issues to talk about here today. You know, it's sometimes saddening that, you know, after we have, or if our people, you know, in the various counties, the various have this particular information that yes, we have, you know, concession companies in our area to work and other things. But at the end of the day, those people at times they fail to live up to those promises, their obligations that they sometimes made to the people. You know, whenever they are coming on, their proposal, there are things they would tell the people that since we are here to carry on operation in your area here, these are things we are going to do. So I had an opportunity this gone Saturday as part of our responsibility as journalists here to conduct an investigation, right? And I was able to have the time to talk with the aggrieved residents of Roxville in District 17. And, you know, they explained to me, and there were a lot of things they said. As part of that, also, I reached out to the company's, you know, communication office, and we're able to talk. And I heard from him what he made of the people, grievances and other things, right? So based on this, we're able to bring them in studio today, and they are here with us so that we can be able to talk about these issues, right? So, but very basically, before I bring them on, let me get back to Mr. Masale as we settle some things here, and we bring. Yeah, so Mr. Masale.
Yes, Stevie, thank you there on Saturday. Yes, because there are some problem going on in Rossville, and that's my hometown. I think there's a company there called Bao Chico, and these people, they are doing some work, I think all the way in that Bapolu or Bopolu area, and they decided on building a port in my area, Rossville, where instead of bringing their oil to the port, the free port of Monrovia, and they are building a port there. They decided to build a road from Bapuru all the way to Rossville. There's a town there called Soko, where you see the river and the sea, they get together, like they buy more. So they decided to build their port there, wherein they will be taking their oil and then shipping it out of the country. And I just got an information that there was a protest. And thank God when I heard about it, I was able to reach out to you. And thank you so much that you went there that day. But unfortunately, because of the poor network condition, you couldn't go live to see what was happening, even though you did some work. And thank God that we have, I think, the chairman and other people from there. So they had to tell all what is really happening in Rossville when it comes to the about Chico, since they came there, how many years now, what they have done, and what is really unfolding between they and the citizens of Rossville. And thank you that day for going there to see my lay area where I comes from, and to see what is about to happen there and how our people are being treated there by this company called Bauchico. I appreciate that of you, and welcome our studio guest this morning so we can know other Liberians, other Roswellians in and out of Liberia can know what is happening in Roswell, so we can all see how best we can work together to make sure our people shouldn't be marginalized in Roswell by this Bauchico company as it is happening in Grand Cape County today. I got a lot of experience on what happened in Grand Cape County, King George, and I don't want to see the same thing happening to the people of Roswell. Thanks for going there, and I also say welcome our studio guests so we can know what is actually happening in Roswell. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Masale. Okay, so but before we go to our guests in studio here, a reminder to keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. The code is *799*24#. We are giving out 4,000, and we're hoping to give that money out to 5 to 6 persons from now on to 12 o'clock. So take advantage of the opportunity. Keep playing. Let us look at the time. Probably, depending on how well you are going to play, probably by 10:15. All right, or 11 o'clock. Yes, sorry, 11 o'clock. We are hoping to do a draw by 11 o'clock. All right. So just keep playing. We'll soon check the dashboard to see as to whether we have reached the threshold to do our draw here. So very quickly, let's now move over to our guest in studio here. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How you doing?
I'm fine. All right. So for the benefit of our people who are following us here this morning, I would like you to introduce yourselves, beginning with you.
I'm Joseph G. Kinney, spokesman for the peaceful march in Rossville, especially Ward 7 and 8 across the Green Creek.
Okay. And you?
I am Wishen Sinakai Johnson's residents of Rossville. I'm the chairman for that protest.
Okay, so you were the one who organized the protest. Yes. All right, now let's now get into our discussion. Can you bring us up to speed? Though we had that interaction, what is actually going on? What are some of those things that actually prompted the protest action? Was it on Friday? Last Friday, something like that, Thursday? What actually prompted the protest action? Beginning, yes, you can go back.
These protest actions, the path have been getting hard for the long periods of time. If it was in January 2023,
okay,
when Bauchico, the elders and citizens of the 4 towns, which is Ward 7, wrote Bauchico. This is the document.
Okay,
the elder wrote Bauchico, let them to understand that they don't know their scope of operation within the wall.
Okay.
So they asking Bauchico to communicate with Ward 7 councilmen and the commissioner in their office to let them know what they are doing and how will they benefit Okay, the Pharaoh Township will have Samba, Wema Bobo, the Township of Soko, Lami Soko, the Township of Coffee Farm, Wema Kamara, the Township of Patia, Wema Kamara, Township of Patia, and William B. Hilton.
Okay.
Okay, and everybody signed this document and then send it to Bachiko. They fail to honor the people request. And these things have been going on and on and on. But you see, everywhere there is smoke, there must be fire one day. So when we look around, we see Bachiko operation, the community is not benefiting.
Okay.
Okay, we look at the school. As I told you the last time, go and look at the schools in Coffee Farm. Go and look at the school in Blanc. Go and look at the high school, Central Roseville. Nothing is happening there. And we have $1 billion of a company that there. You saw the crush route that the people are holding. So based on that, the citizen of Ward 7 and 8, where the company basing, they organize themselves to carry on a peaceful march. This is the first time that there will be a march that you see people sitting, playing chaka, playing lulu, other people cooking and eating and dancing because we are peaceful citizens.
Okay. We
have the march to draw the attention of Bachiko to the community. We want them to know that where they find themselves is not China. Okay. Absolutely no, that it's not China. It's the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
And it is in Monserrado District 17. To be specific, within the township of Roseville. We need some development to be going there. They will not come and use our area. Like the way bombing, they use bombing doing normal there and they left the place. We start calling it a bombing hole. No, we don't want the township to be like that.
Okay.
So these are the reason we started the protest. Okay. The protest, where we told them we need safe drinking water.
Okay. So these were some of the things that you people put forth.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, safe drinking water.
Safe drinking water. As I speak to you, we stay buying water by sacks, carrying it in there to drink. The student in that school drinking the creek water. Okay. We told them we need safe drinking water. Rehabilitation of roads. Our roads that they use to enter into the township or into the community where they are basing, they fail to rehabilitate that road.
Okay.
Job opportunity for the youth. I'm telling you where I'm sitting. The people of Roswell, listen to me.
Okay.
Roswell is now more harder than before. Because where people used to go and lay their basket, people used to go and cut their palm, the company had destroyed all those things. So if you destroy it, provide job for our people. Community cleaning. Look, the people walk from Ward 7 and 8 to go to a town called in Dagestan, in the one district.
Okay.
Pregnant women will be in P and walk and go there.
So and all these things prior to the company's operation, prior to then taking over that area to carry on their operation, all these things were agreed upon that upon our operation here will be able to do these things for the town and its people. Were these things agreed upon in their with the concession agreement?
Very good. When we asked the leadership, even they go on protest when the representative came, we asked him. He said he been calling upon the company. They do turn to his call.
So it means that the leadership for the town has engaged those people regarding this issue.
Yes,
including the district's representative.
Yes,
he engaged them, and since then they have not, responded to him regarding those issues that you people are talking about. Is that what you're trying to say?
According to him.
Oh, according to
I'm quoting him directly on that day.
Okay,
when he appeared.
We'll come to that issue.
He said that he had been requesting for the people to meet him.
Okay,
and they failed.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay. We talk about community cleaning. We talk about vocational school. Yes, we just from the Civil War. Most of our youth, and the war, they were not able to go to school. But if you had a vocational school, while you are taking over their place, I think they were able to live by what they learned.
Okay.
They were able to live by their hands and the experience that they have. So these are things we are engaging in. Women empowerment. Yeah, the women. What they used to do, they are their baskets. What they used to go on their farm and do 1 or 2 things, they are unable again because they come there and occupy those places. So you have to empower them. We talk about compensation for the teachers. Yeah, we have a lot of volunteer teachers in the school. And as a company, you there, these are your social responsibility, I think.
Okay.
You have to carry on. You have to show goodwill to the people. You have to help to educate the people, children. So we ask them to compensate the teachers.
Okay.
And this issue, I had a document. This issue we have been discussing it lengthily, and we can almost say that they failed to do it because recent year, when I wrote them, the 18th of November, to compensate the teachers within Coffee Farm Public School monthly, and the field manager that was there, Mr. Lee, he said, okay. When Mr. Lee left, the next field manager that came, he said, we'll be able to get you $400. Out of the $400, I worked 3 months. They were only able to get $200. Up to now, as I speak, they're not able to provide it. The banner $200.
Okay, all right. So let's come to the chairperson of the should I say protest? The peaceful assembly, right? Let's just say it like that. Okay, so now, Mr. Chairman, before going to Mr. Aliyu, let's come today. So last week you gather your people, and owing to these things, the rehabilitation of roads, community clinics, for the citizen vocational school, for the citizen women empowerment, compensation of teacher, and all these things that you people stress on that the company allegedly failed to adhere to. And because of that, you were able to gather a few of the town people, to call their attention through a protest action. So I want to know, were those the reason why you organized this particular protest or peaceful assembly? Was it achieved?
Definitely.
It was achieved, right?
It was achieved.
Okay.
The fact that I called my people attentions and they heard me, it means that I'm the voice of the people. And we came together on our peaceful assembly. We were there, we were joking, in confines of our strategic place that we mark for our protest. And we're there. Okay, so I'm not really talking about the atmosphere of the gathering, right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those things that you made mention of in your petition to those people. As to whether after you have spoken with them in the presence of the representative, as to whether the company have agreed to undertake this initiative or to adhere to these things. That's exactly what I'm asking about. Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, we demanded the lawmaker to come before we should leave the place. Okay. Because many times we are engaging them, we sit on the round table with them, we discuss the issue with them, and they promise, but they fail. So this time around, we said, no, we're not going to listen to you this time around. We demanded our lawmaker to come. Before our lawmaker, you missed the commitment. And it was around 8 to 9 o'clock, our lawmaker came, Honorable DJ Blue, petition number 17. And we presented our petitions to him, and they promised, hey, you leave the place, and we will have a better discussion, a roundtable discussion on a Tuesday. So hopefully tomorrow morning, we are expecting them. Okay. If not, we'll go back on the road until our demand being met. Okay, all right, thank you so much. Let me now go right back to Mr. Masale as we go on. Probably he has a few questions to ask the people while we go on.
Thank you. Thanks to our studio guests. Thank God, and I'm happy to see you guys here this morning. And I think there are so many people from Rossville in the diaspora here. They are also watching what we are discussing here this morning. But first of all, I want to know from you people, all of these things that we as Rossville are demanding for this company to do. I just listened to you guys, your outline this thing. Were there any document that was signed by Chico that, oh yes, when we come to work in Rossville, these are things the citizens of Rossville want, and we are going to do this thing? Were there any legal document that was signed? Were there any like MDA, Mineral Development Agreement, that was signed that you people know of? Like now we have our representative maybe during the time of the former representative, those documents were signed? Do you people know anything that was signed in such condition from the former lawmaker that were dead and passed to the present lawmaker, that all of these benefit that those people are requesting for, they are entitled to them? Was any document like that was signed?
Okay, thank you, sir. We've been asking whether there is any document, but when we asked the lawmaker, he told us that he has no document in his possession concerning what's the concession agreement between the company and the community, or the company and the leadership. So tomorrow, we also expecting him to attend and then ready to tell us why since this company took over, there's no document between they and his office, or between they and the community, because he representing us.
So before Mr. Masala, before you come in, this is very important, because if you have a claim, it means that probably the person may have said is that yes, I would be obligated to do this, and it should be written, it should be documented, right? And so I'm more sure that you should have this kind of document, like to say yes, so they prior to you people coming here to carry on your operation here in our town, these were things that you people agreed on to do. And so you people should have been in possession of these things. Have you ever also met the town leadership to engage them on these kind of things as well?
Unfortunately, we actually did not bring some of our meetings. Okay. Prior to the coming, we met meeting, and we took it down in our meetings.
What was the talk about Babylon?
They told us all the things we outlined. There will be a good connectivity. There will be job for the youth. There will be job for the women's, school opportunity. So we agreed, we just sit down in our meeting, but there was no legal document to prove.
So you are trying to tell us that during the meeting prior to you people coming here, and you have with the town leadership, they say yes, why it is true that we don't have the document on us now, but these were agreements we have with the company. Is that what you're trying to say, right? Okay, yeah, Mr. Martha, you can continue from there.
Okay, thank you there, because it's like just what I was trying to ask, that's where you went, because if excuse me, you people, there was no legal document that was showing to you or from the company. And I think Roswell, we have past leadership, we have, even though our late commissioner passed away, may his soul rest in peace. And I don't know the IT commissioner or who, I don't know, Adolai Kopo or whosoever were IT. That's why I wanted to know if you guys ever met Abdullah or that or Rebbe or the man on the mission that I just forget his name, Daddy or whosoever, to ask him about some of those documents. But as you guys just said it, because for me, those things that you people are demanding for, these are things that we Roswell we have to demand for. Okay? Because I will always say this about breaking mercantile in job. We should make sure that this thing that we are demanding the company to do, everything the company should agree to them. This thing should be documented and signed before they can start their operation, and even before they can even start building a port to do anything. Our demands, 50% should be met. I don't want us to be in Roswell, they build a port in Roswell, they are exporting iron ore, this and that, and our people there, they cannot even get a safe drinking water and what have you. So I'm glad to see you guys here this morning so we can discuss this issue, so that the representative DJ Bender Blue of DJ Blue can hear some of these things, so that tomorrow when he's going, he should know how he's going. But now, the present leadership in Roswell, who is now the commissioner of Roswell, and have you people met the present commissioner on some of these things? If yes, what did the commissioner tell you? If no, why have you people not gone to meet the commissioner yet on some of these issues?
Okay, the President's Commissioner has not yet been inducted into the office, and she is Benue Williams. And we asked her on such a distance, she said, until she can be endorsed into office. But as for now, she don't have any document like that in her possession. And the past commission, which is Adelaide have met Adelaide several times. We acted upon this thing and we made it to understand that there is no legal document in her possession as it relates to commitment that they made between the citizens of Roswell and the company.
Okay, how long have Bauchico been operating in Roswell? How long they have been there now? How many years?
Bauchico been in Roswell almost about 3 years.
About 3 years. And since they've been there, what are some of these things they are doing presently now in so-called? What are some of the activities they are carrying on there now?
When it comes to the community, the so-called town itself,
which operation the company is now doing for themselves? What are they doing right now in so-called, the company? What are they doing right now? Since they came there, what are they doing for themselves? We're not talking about the Roswell citizens. What are they doing now? What are they doing?
The only thing Bauchico is doing, they hold their iron ore, they clear the place, build, got the continuum to clear it, that's where their workers are, and they build, I think, another office behind there. They constructed another one. They had a black factory, and then they had their iron ore park, like that, just like a mountain, I think, and then they just clear, go to the river bank, and they build something like a belt to hold the iron ore. They put to come for the iron ore, but then from there they carry deep sea. But then later on we start hearing that it was condemned by who one of their engineer, and then they now start holding the iron ore to the port from Roswell.
So Bauchico is now holding the iron ore from Roswell to the free port of Monrovia?
Exactly.
So they have put stop to the building of the port. Those the iron ore that they already hold to so-called, they are now holding it from so-called now to Monrovia or to the free port?
Yes.
Okay. Steven?
Yeah, so thank you, Mr. Mansale. And yes, so this is very important, right? I'm coming. Let me quickly start with this person. Good morning. Good morning. Your name, please. You say your name? Okay. Yeah, you have been playing the King's Cash giveaway, and your number has been selected as the number of one of the loyal players here. So any moment from now, we'll be sending you 2,000 Liberian dollars. Yes. Yeah, so you can keep playing, right? Keep playing and encourage other people to play as well.
Okay, I want to know something. As you guys said, Bauchico have been in Roswell almost like 3 years now. Okay, since they entered Roswell, what have they done for the citizens of Roswell? What level of development Bauchico have carried on for the citizens of Roswell, and how many people are working with Bauchico? Let's forget about how many people are working. What have they done for the people of Roswell? Say they came there 3 years now, building a pole, holding the iron ore to so-called. What level of development they have carried on in the township of Roswell since they came?
What I can say here, one pump to super, and recent time the pump set is not correct. Now it's responding well, because by the time we put draw 1 or 2 buckets, they go on dry. Maybe that 3 cover or 4 cover they put in, we don't know. We did a renovation to cover farm pump as well, but 2 weeks after the same thing. So for the road, they try to do some part of the road, but then they left it. From so-called to Williamstown, they didn't even go far. They left it. And then we were crying. They come to the school, since they get out $200 to get another one, and that was the end. Up on our time today, I had nothing they can do. So when you come to the workers, there are few people under 5 or 6 as security, but the salary is not forthcoming. When they're ready, sometimes they call it down to 80, sometimes they call it down to 70, and just sit down. So sometimes people will work there for some time. They will just say, my man, we're not ready for you. Go out with our no pay. You work for 3 weeks, they will just drop you our no pay. And no understanding.
Yeah, so being since the company started its operation, these are the only things they have ever done for the people of the team. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
With the exception of the hempo and the amount you talk about, you have not done anything.
Oh.
Okay, so here are our guests here from Rockville. We are talking about issues they have with Chanin's concession company there in that particular area of Monserrado County, and they are alleging that since the company has begun its operation, it has failed to live up to its commitment, like providing them safe drinking water, rehabilitating their roads, providing job opportunities for residents of the area. Also, they are talking about the issue of vocational school, compensation of teachers in the area there, employment of. We talk about the issue of employment also, and building of new schools for the community. And, so these things, these are the reasons why Kampala last week they were able to call on the companies and that of the government's attention through a peaceful demonstration in the town. So they are here with us to explain more about the issues that are ongoing in that particular area. Now, lastly, before I go right back to Mr. Masale, after the protest action, after the intervention of the district representative, are there been any time that you people were called that look, you people have the company call you people to say, don't let us sit down while we await the Tuesday meeting? Have there been any time that they have called you people to have some discussion regarding this?
Yeah, since we had the peaceful march, we are not being called by the company.
Okay.
And being called by the company is not an issue, but you got to be very radical when the company is calling you.
Okay.
Because the reason here we are representing people, not us. Sitting in front of them back today, not because of Mr. Kinney, but because of the generation and the unborn generation of Rockville.
Okay.
Because of the development of Rockville. If the company has anything to discuss, I think, to my own mind, it would be better we go round table with the people, the chief, the elders, the youth. We all sit there and discuss it, and what the people will agree to is what we will hold on to.
Okay. All right. So that's good. Yeah, Mr. Masale, you have any other thing before going to the telephone line?
Yes. Excuse me. First of all, excuse me. What I want to say here about this company being in Rossville, Bauchico. Excuse me. We the Rossvillians, I will say this, and I will continue to say it. I'm here, and there are so many Liberians, so many Rossvillians here in America. They are now watching this show this morning, and we're listening to what you guys are saying. And I know, and we all know, these are things that the company is supposed to do for us. Because you guys will not come and be using our place, and we see our schools, we'll see the clinic, or like people now you eating, you going all the way down West Town. Sometimes they get women eating, they put in there in Hammond to carry them down West Town. Sometimes Jenny number 3, all of these things. Sometimes Sasta, and we can sit there and see this thing happening. When we had like a $1 million company within Rossville, and our brothers and sisters, they go to school, they are sitting on the floor, and our women, they are not being empowered. We talk about women empowerment, and our brothers, they are there, some of them, they can work for the company, and you can even say get them employed. I don't want Rossville to be like Grandkid Makante Kinjor, wherein you will see they bring the Turkish people Liberian will teach them how to drive those dump trucks, and at the end of the day, they are making $4,000-$5,000, where the Liberians in Grand Cape County are making $500, $400. That's not going to happen in Rossville. Hell no. We are not going to sit in Rossville where people are sick. We be putting them in Hammer to carry them that Western, where the clinic is there, the company cannot see after it. Looking at the schools, you can count 3 years, you only building 4-5 hand pumps when they use say 1-2 weeks and it's broken down. No safe drinking water. These things are not going to happen. I can remember when we were in Grand Cape County, King George, when Abel Masale told the people of Grand Cape County, you people should make sure what the company is supposed to do for you, they should do 50% or 60% of this thing before they start their operation. Because the moment they start operation, they won't be able to do anything for you, and the government will always be there to back them and say, oh yes, the people they are paying taxes, you give them chance. And the leaders of Grand Cape County, those guys that were in the forefront, Jedi, press the button, Kende Samula, I will call their name here, Sheikh Soni. Those guys, they are the one that damaged King George today. They said it was a political talk. Abel Masale wanted vote. And they forcefully removed the people because we were sitting on top of the grove. And they removed the town to another location. And the moment those guys started their mining, this is why today you see King George every night and then protest. Because if the company could do 50 to 60% of what the people wanted, and since they started mining, but now the 100% is completed, King George was going to be a better place, Grand Cape County. And this is the same thing we are going to fight for in Rossville. This thing, we need them. Even if they were not documented, we will stand with you guys. We will make sure this thing will be documented so that Rossville can get what they're supposed to get. And tomorrow, Bender Blue is going there. They sit with the company, they discuss this thing, and they will have to start doing some of these things before doing any work. If they can't do it, we stand with you people. There will be no violence. We will provide food for you. In that 1 week, you people will sit over there. No truck will move. No car will move. You will be there, you cook, you eat, you play, you check up, but there will be no operation that will go on in Rossville. I'm not going to allow that to happen. Hell no. Rossville is all we have. We have to stand for Rossville. We stand with you people, and we wait and see what they are going to discuss tomorrow along with the representative. And you people just remain quiet. And if they cannot agree with what we want, then I think that will be the end of the Bauchico operation. Maybe Gregory Coburn then will go there again to shoot and kill people or to use tear gas on people. But we are not going to get engaged in violence, no. We are not going to burn people's trucks, no. We are not going to burn people's cars, no. We just make sure we sit right there, we cook our food, we eat, we spend the whole day there. No operation. We will not sit and allow what is happening in other counties to happen to the township of Rossville. Hell no, that's not going to happen. So we stand with you guys. As you people are leaving from here, we are already planning, and we wait to hear what is going to be discussed tomorrow. And the present commissioner, when they put her into office, and we all had to work together. Because it's just saddening for me to hear Abdullahi is saying that, oh yes, he don't have no legal document to this thing from the company. And you've been over there as a commissioner. And you get a company operating and see your people how they are living. And you say you don't have no legal document signed by the company to do this thing. And you know, these are things that your people are entitled to. Mm-hmm. You see? And you sit there as a commissioner all alone. This is the city that they struck in the leaders. Those people, they continue giving them bribe. Instead of them standing up for their people, they won't do it because they are getting bike, kick, and team for the company. So they will sit there so dumb and they don't want to say anything. And when their people want to stand up, they don't bite them because they know what they are getting. And this time around, it's not going to happen. So we stand with you guys. We just want peaceful protest. We don't want no violence, nothing. We can't be in Rossville and we see those people right now, they can't condemn their work they were doing. Now they are bringing truck, hauling the oil from so-called, now taking it to the free port of Monrovia. Why you people are over there? And you people can work. The same thing when they told the people of Great Cape Makate, you can only bring experts for work that Liberians cannot do. And when you bring those people, you should make sure you train the Liberians so they can be able to do this work. But instead, they can bring the expert and the Liberian can train them. Hell no, that's not going to happen in Rossville. You people will be trained how to operate those trucks and machines and things. And you all have to work for the company. As you people just said, that's a good thing. At your age now, you are not thinking about yourself. You're thinking about the unborn generation, your children, your grandchildren, and children to come. Tomorrow when they come, they see such a thing in Rossville, but this thing was happening here. What you people benefited? You see, we cannot be living in poverty and our children and grandchildren come, they continue to live in the same poverty. No. So we make sure Rossville is going to be the better place. We stand with you guys and we make sure the right thing will be done. Let's hold our peace. Let's see tomorrow what DJ Blue is going to discuss with them. You guys should be there and make sure the right thing should be done. If those people agree to do anything, what we are requesting, it should be documented. It should be notarized and signed. And they should start doing this thing before doing any operational work. If they cannot start to do this thing, we are not going to agree with them. They shouldn't come tomorrow, they say we are going to do it, but we start so and so month. If you always start doing it so and so month, then you're supposed to stop to operation. You have to give us what we want before you do what you want to do. So tomorrow, let's be there, we listen to them. I will follow you guys tomorrow to know all the happiness that is going on tomorrow in that meeting. Yes. And from there, what we are going to discuss, then we know how we are going to take it. Just as you people started being peaceful, you have remained peaceful and continue to be peaceful. We don't want to put out any violence. Violence had nothing to do in our democracy or any other thing that we are engaged into. Let's maintain the peace and let us be peaceful.
Okay, all right, thank you so much, Mr. Mansale. We can now go to the telephone lines. You can now put in your call to 0772239933, 0886304497, or 0777980375. The numbers to call and be a part of the program this morning. Have a say on this discussion. We are definitely having here this morning. All right, 0772239933, 0886304497. But let's talk to the person. Hello.
Hello.
Have you gotten your money now?
Let me check my message.
Okay, all right, check. Do that. Okay, so now let's go to the telephone lines and get more people talking here. 0772239933. This person. Good morning.
Thank you. Dear brother, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, and let me say good morning to your guest in studio. And good morning to Aliyu. This is Kewu. I call you from Jacobstown District 2. I empathize with the brothers in terms of that disenchantment with the companies. But I think there is a government entity that is responsible some of those disagreements as it relates to the companies, going against what was set up. So the Ministry of Labor is here, and the Ministry of Justice. So I wanted to know as to whether they have written the Ministry of Labor and other government institutions that are responsible directly with these companies, have interactions with them as to resolve some of those disagreements. Because, yeah.
Let's get more people here. 0772239933, 0886304497, 0777980375. This person. Good morning.
Good morning, how do you do, Mr. Conto?
I'm fine. Tell us the name and where you joining us from.
I will not disclose my name because of administrative reasons.
Okay.
Reason is that let me say good morning to the studio guests and morning to Mr. Makale. The money rule gave travel the authority to own their own place. Even before we move in the authority in the area of the money, the first thing to do to live with what the community they agree before you have to go back to the government that yeah, I have agreed. The people agree for us to do money to their place. So what my brother can we say, I mean, you're talking about it. The people have the right. The representative who represented them say, no, about it. If for me, I live in that area, I will tell people, let them close down for today until the representative can come and tell the truth. Because the people that representing us, when they relative, they swing the poor officers and go and collect money for their own benefit. But then they left the people on down. So my dear brother, in the studio there, that they have right to close down the people, not to do money to representative. We say, no, about it. Then it comes to you people. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for making your own contribution. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, this person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Tell us the name and where you joining us from.
My name is Keith Francis Grant. I'm calling from the suburb of Virginia, to be precise, South Africa Road. Yeah, my intake to this program is the representative for that area. He have to see to it that his people live in good atmosphere. Because in a sense, the company and this representative and the people have to have cordial relationship. So if we look at the people room this way, then it means that the representative is not doing his work. So let the representative put his feet on the ground and start to work for the people.
Okay.
And the whole Grand Cape Mount County is good for them because these are the people that were running behind Unity Party, dragging behind Unity Party.
These people are not from Grand Cape Mount County. They are from Monserrate here.
Yeah. The part of Monserrate is dominated by Cape Martinians. That part of Monserrate is dominated by Cape Martinians, and that part of Monserrate stood behind Unity Party. So they should do the needful. That's all.
Thank you. Thanks for making your own contribution. This next person, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Canton, how are you? Let me say hi to Masbale and hi to our guests.
There should be Edmond Carr, right?
Yes, sir. This is Edmond Carr.
I have been wishing to talk with you recent time. We are hoping we want to bring you in studio here so that we can discuss other wide range of issue. But I will call a number. Probably you can get somebody around you to take that number. Then we'll talk after the show.
Yeah, I think I took your number the last time, but I will try it whether it is your number. Then we can pick him from there.
So, but just be on the line. Let me see what I can get a number here instead of you now calling me, so that I can just call you so we can talk about this issue. But to the point. Yeah, go ahead. Why I take the number?
Yeah, it's necessary that the guys come in studio because can you imagine if this would be happening in Monserrate County? Then what about the far counties, what they are doing there? Because you can't come into the community, the district to do money or to do business there when the community dwellers are not aware, even they are represented. How can that happen? Then where are their social benefits? What do you give them? They're talking about they don't even have pump. You control they buy water, mineral water, and carry it into their area. They don't have pump. The road that you are using to do with your money, the road is deplorable. Okay? So I think it's necessary for the step that they are taking, and we hope that the district representative listen to them, will follow suit so that they can be able to make sure that these guys close down until they can be able to go through the rightful formality so that the community can be able to benefit. Because that is why you take it from them. When you take something from them, they should be able to get something. We don't want to care what taxes that go to the government, because what goes to the government, we are not getting the necessary benefit. So at least the little one that you're supposed to give it to them as a social benefit, that will be able to help them. So let them keep pushing somebody will hear their voices. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Emeka. I'm going to call you after the show, but let me talk with this person. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Quantum.
Good morning, my dear brother.
My name is Ephraim Justin Kumani Bagubachian as 24/7 day. Mr. Quantum. Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you see, the people need to the disaster door. They stay trying to play phone or with the people. We play our own pocket money. They trying to play phone or the people. They money why we call radio. You are saying we are saying. You know what the partner is not the student people stop playing phone or minimum community money. I go on the road. I come back to the stand like a partner behind or the money. So I can't tell the people need to play this. That is something. Because we the ordinary people, we not money.
Okay, all right, let's hold you there.
Yes, Stephen. Hello, Stephen.
Yeah.
Sorry for the interruption. We all anybody call here, they should stick to what we are discussing. We are not here for politics today. When you call, stick to the issue. We are not here for any other thing, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the reason why I got it. Let's talk with the person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Austin Pabai, and I'm from Grand Cape Mount County, to be precise, Gaula district.
Go ahead, Chief.
My concern, this issue is very much important. It got me very much concerned. You know, there's no representation for all in Liberia. There's no representation, nobody to represent us. Like the money that's taking place for now, on the ground, people digging on the ground, money the place, destroying all of these places. You can't get anything from out of it. As soon as you get up to protest, people go against you, PSU, other people come to beat the citizens, what have their mineral to the place. You think after the companies having to damage all of the places and leave and go, that people won't be left empty?
Okay.
We will be left empty. We will be left empty. Our suffering will just increase. People pay their taxes. I believe that people pay their taxes, but our leaders are the ones that are collecting these things and eating it with their own, enriching their children, setting their children or riches for tomorrow. Then we who have it will remain like that.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's really getting me answers. So thank you ever so much.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thanks for making your own contribution on the show this morning. 077-223-9933, 086-304497, 077-980375. Keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. Our loyalty players too will be giving you some money here this morning. But let's talk with the person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Your name, please.
My name is Alfred G.
Okay, Miguel. You normally play the King's Cash giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your number has been selected as one of the winners for the loyalty players. So we will be sending you 2,000 Liberian dollars. When we drop the line, we'll send you the money. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Thank you ever so much. Thank you very much.
Miguel, you are welcome. Okay, so we'll call you later to confirm as to whether you receive your money. Okay, so let's take more calls here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, boss.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm fine. Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Fanny Kia, the 1 million reaction follower of Evan Consignia. I want to say hi to my brother, Masale in the United States. You see, brother Stephen, let me tell you, at least I'm working with the Liberian people because we don't have no representation in this country. The same thing that the people experience with the Kematine, we are experiencing the same thing. Go Kinja today, go Bear Mountain, you see how people suffering, living, they don't have research drinking water, they don't have good medication. These are the things that we are about. But the people that when they come, they say they have more experience. What today we are experiencing, you see, so that the thing that I'm working on today, we are very sad of the kind of thing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you ever so much. So I'm trying my possible best to reach out to the district representative. I just sending a message, but I'm hoping to get to him. so that we can be able to talk with him on this issue, most especially with the allegation of he not, having a document that empower those people or that give them the right to carry on their operation. So I'm hoping to get to him. But let me take more calls here. This person, good morning.
Good morning, myself. How you doing?
Good morning, Ma Sisi.
Yeah, they just get on the land.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me say hi to my son Masale in the diaspora. In the Liberians in the diaspora that continue to make their contribution to Liberia problem. No, let me say thank you to no. It was so amazing, my son, on Saturday. To see these people to be into that place, into that party headquarters. When they say the biggest platform, the biggest political party, the headquarters, the massive coalition of democratic change. We're talking about Dukakwe party headquarters here, Toto.
Yeah, let's go to the issue now, Marcy.
Okay, to the issue now. Some people went or falling now.
Okay.
No, let me say thanks to my brother in studio. He said, I want to call on my brother to call on their lawmaker in that district. But then coming for us, we said that there's a big law for us when they go and they take pocket cheese. All the money they make is not here for us. So they call the lawmaker, they do the right thing for the people in that district for the safe drinking water. They need school. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't let me stealing from us and saying that they're making laws for what they are breaking the law. So they consider that maybe we'll be with them tomorrow by the grace of God. This is my thesis. And so we take care. The last time I tell what people defending the last government that left power and they were telling them they were paying all lot of money in the regime that left power. So as also I'm concerned they pay we take care also. For defending the government in power today. No one will do the same one bad. So they defending the federal government. Why they are saying, oh, you got a job now? Then you can tell the people you get a job. Or what you do, they pay him for that. Then tell the people they are not paying for you. We take care of calling on you. Please answer my question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Ma Sisi. This other person. Good morning.
Steven.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning. Just in 30 seconds, right?
Who's it?
Yeah, this is Kewu.
No, Kewu, I have to give other people the chance. You can't do that to me, my brother. Let me give other people the chance. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Jason B. Clay, according to Slavery and the Morovia.
Okay.
Okay, quickly to the issue. You see the representative in my area, he's not brave alone to carry investor over there to mine the people's soil. What making great is that the president the president is in the new people should go to the people, have meeting with the people, look at the circumstances on the ground, and tell the people what you do to make you good. Tell the people that I will love the convention to come so that your children will get jobs, so that you put your class, what the people supposed to do for us there, the things that you're not there, so that they will do it. But instead, they had the backing of the president, they go mind the people first, and the president will get a wheelchair, so he deny now that we don't know about it. It's possible for people to just go on the land and go behind. So I think the representative and the president, they are equal. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I need to. This is very important. This is a very serious issue we are talking about here. So, in regards to today, I have on the line representative from district number 70, that Bedan DJ Blue, and he's on the line with us. Good morning, sir.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Are you getting me, Chief?
Good morning. Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So you are live on the radio. I'm sorry, I just have to get you on. We have some residents from your district. They are in studio with us here this morning, and there are a series of things they actually talk about, region from the workings of the Bauchico company in their area there, and the entities alleged failure to address some of the issues they said who have addressed, ranging from road rehabilitation, provision of safe drinking water, job opportunity, among other things. So these are things they actually talked about. And we're told that you went there when it assembled this gun time. So what was the outcome of your appearance there this gun time?
Let me say thank you for thanking to the citizens that took up the time to address these issues. Those are grave issues. We made some intervention, and just like I told them, and we all agree that on tomorrow we converge in the capital at the city of Rossville, along with the Bar Chico and along with all the community members, so we all can come and sit and talk. But let me say this, and I'm glad they are there right now. These issues, usually before these things happen, it is the community members, it is upon them to try hard not to deal with these concessions by themselves. It is only when the dealings go sour then they get the lawmaker involved. You understand what I'm saying? That company, Bar Chico, has been over there for a long time operating. We've written them a series of letters. This is why I have problem with the company. We've written them a series of letters, and they fail to respond to our office to know exactly what they are doing in our district.
Yeah. So, Mr. Roberts, let me just hold you there a little bit. You just said something that you have written the company prior to you taking over as representative of the district. You were able to have written them on several occasions, questioning why they are in your district operating, and according to you, since then they have not responded. So don't you think as a representative prior to the citizens' action, you have taken action more than what we are talking about here?
Yeah, well, we tried to take legislative action, but there was other things that you have to take in consideration.
Okay.
The government has put a moratorium. The government has put a moratorium on the operation, so they wasn't really operating. Okay. It wasn't. They really wasn't operating. I think it is only like a week or two ago now they have actually commenced shipping iron ore from the dock in District 17 to the port, to the free port. You understand? So once the government put a moratorium, now you know the government supreme over us. Once the government says you're not operating, there's not much we can do. Okay. You understand? Okay. Well, now they have started some sort of operation. I think it is now time that they address some of these. And the citizens are right. The citizens are right. And there's a Bar Chico, a multi-million-dollar company that is constructing a seaport there, but it doesn't reflect on the community. The roads, no drinking water, the schools, no clinic, and so forth. So these are things that are concerning us, and so we have to talk about it. I don't want to be there and talk to them. So we are having an open meeting with the community members, with myself, with the commissioner, and somebody from the superintendent office, so we can go and talk it together. You understand? Okay. Let us know what's going on. So we can find some remedy to these situations.
Okay, all right. Thank you ever so much, Representative.
Okay, thank you so
Benson. It was nice having you on.
Thank you so much.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you just listened to your lawmaker, and it was good that we call him on so that we can be able to clear some of these things. But let's get this other person. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Tell us your name and where you're joining us from, Chief.
Okay, this is Mustafa Masare joining you from Rockville.
Go ahead. Okay, Roxville, all right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. And I thank the city guests. As we relating to the issue of Rockville becoming of one of the oldest townships with such of opportunities, and the citizens are now feeling the impact. It's very saddening as we the citizens. Bar Chico entering this community, the township, and telling them all of these issues when it comes to the documentation, because I hear you people asking as to whether those things were documented or not. You know, we have the company on one hand and we have the leadership on the other hand. Most of these things went wrong because of bad leadership. Because we as people, I'm speaking to you, I'm one of the chairmen of the community, or that is ward number 2. I'm the chairman, Mr. Famasale.
Okay.
We engage the leadership as these people coming in, we need to sign agreement with them that in the future, we are not expecting them to do it now, but in the future, we will be able to hold this document. As these people say, now we should be speaking with documents. Okay? But the leadership were only there for themselves. Let me tell you this.
Okay.
They were only there for themselves. There was huge land sold to the company. The company key involvement of 450 acres or so. And those land were paid for, including township land. But even I tell you what, even the township sold the township own share. Up to now, citizens are not even know how much this land was sold for, how much was generated.
Okay.
So the company has issues. We have real issues with the company. But we go on ground, you have the commissioner, when these people come, they will engage the commissioner, the leadership on ground. So if they see the leadership is weak, they will take advantage of it. So they were not in the interest of the citizens. This is why up to now we are talking now, we're speaking, we don't have documents to prove this issue. And this is why even now the state leadership should work for them. Because these are not citizens for the former acting commissioner who was
okay.
Along with the council there, because they are the one when we engage them to say, oh, you know, we have to get the people safe, we have to get the people safe, and the rest of the time. So most of these things happen right under the activities, and they know exactly what is happening. You see, so the company has an issue. It is true, the company is actually all right there. Okay, comes to drinking water, where people have means of fishing, you block all of those places, citizens are suffering, declare those type of why, number of acres of land and things are not just fine. You see, so these are things that are happening in Rockville. We are rather feeding the fish. You see, so the only way now citizens can call government attention, as the representative was saying that we the citizens will wait there, we didn't sign an agreement with them because of the kind of leadership to our going to, we couldn't have participants, but they still. So since the leadership still, and then we look at it, there is teaching leadership, we have to call government attention. This is why you see it's happening so government can come, the relevant authority can come to we up, announce it, and see how they can open to people.
Okay. Okay, all right.
I would like to people that people from Rockville want to call for the line is good journey, so you should be taking call from your line so that
Yeah. Let them call. We'll bring them on. We need to talk to them. These are the people who are affected. Yeah, so let them call. I'm awaiting the call. Yes. So thank you so much, my dear brother. Thanks for making your own contribution. Keep playing the keys the cat gave away. *799 *24# is the code. Let's take a few more calls and call it a day here. This person. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, Stephen. So I want
your name, please.
Yes, this is Kewu.
Yeah, I said I cannot get you on the line for the second time. We have to give other people the chance, my brother. You spoke earlier on. Okay, I can't get you on the line again. So let's take other people who have not spoken so that we can be able to get them. We shouldn't make the show call issue. Okay, so 0772239933 086 077497077900375. This person, good morning.
I wanted to share the minister number with your guest, Minister P from Lens and Mass.
Text it to my number. Text it to my number.
Yeah, because I don't have the number.
0776-718151. 0776-718151. That's it. Just send it to that number. We get it. This person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you joining us from, please? Okay, so then go ahead.
We don't know when the battery because the company entered here 3 years now. Nothing has get on. And most often, we were looking up to our leaders within the country for nothing else that they could do that the citizens would be satisfied. Really, even the protests that went on when we were there, we expected some of them to even come in to know the way forward. But we never see our honorable commissioner decide the honorable representative will request us to appear, which he did. So no, for the issue of Bachiko within the township, really, it is confusing us, it is embarrassing us, and if Bachiko can do what we need, really will embarrass Bachiko to the fullest. So I want to give thanks, yes, I want to give thanks to the police within studio.
All right, thank you so much for making your own contribution. 077-223-9933, 0886-304497, 07779803775 are the numbers to call and keep playing the Kings cash giveaway. Let's see, the guy receiving money. Okay, so let's see what we can get to this person. This one of our lucky winners here this morning, our loyalty player. So let's see what we can get it on. If he picks the call. Yeah. So good morning once again. You got that money now? Okay. All right, my brother. Thank you. Okay, so let's go on and on. Yes, we'll soon be coming to an end. We'll soon go to our guest, Gary Apathy. So you listen to your representative, right? You listen to Bernard Blue Benson when we just called him, and you agreed to some of these things that you people talk about. All right, he agreed to some of them, and he called on you people that you will be able to exercise the same patience you have been exercising since his involvement during the protest, and you people should be able to meet and have that roundtable discussion. Right, you listen to him. So we will come to you on your parting comments so that you can be able to talk to your people in Roxville there and other actions that will be taken and other things. So it is very important as we go on and on. So let's take a few more calls, and then after that, we can bring the show to an end. So 077-223-9933, 0886-304497. 077-980-375 are the numbers to call, and let's get your own view on the discussion this morning. Okay, this person, all right, the person went off. All right, so let me now go over to Mr. Masale. Yes, let me now go over to him and hear from him, so that we can come back to you people. Yes, so Mr. Masale, I think you are on now. Are you getting me?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm getting you. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank to our representative, Mr. Bernard Blue. Yes, since they have been renting this company and they don't want to listen to them, they don't want to come to their call. Right now, we are ready for Bauchico, and we wait tomorrow to see what they are going to say. Just as I said earlier, whatsoever will be discussed tomorrow, we make sure these things are documented, and we make sure Bauchico, they are going to start doing these things before they can make any move. We are not going to say, okay, yes, we gave you this time to start. It's not going to happen. This is not happening in Great Cape County. Let these people do what they're supposed to do before they can start taking their own thing. If they say they can't do it, as I said earlier, we stand with you people. We will provide food, we will provide water, and we will have our peaceful assembly. Even if that 1 week, they will not take our age. And we are going to where we are our representative, commissioner, or whosoever. If care is not taking place soon, you will see me in Roseville, and I will be there, and we will go into it. This nonsense is not going to happen under my watch, Aliyu Masale. That's not going to happen. So I wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow and onward. Or else I will touch down very, very soon in Roseville. Thank you, and I appreciate you guys for coming in today. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ali Masale. I'm sorry, we are not taking any more call. Yeah, let's go to our people here in studio so that we can be able to hear from them. Yeah, beginning with you, then we end with our partner. Yeah, so go ahead. What's the final thing you have to say? Your people in Rossville, all your men listening now. So what do you get to tell them now?
I'm happy being here. It's a pleasure being here today. Mm-hmm. I'm also happy that your interventions was very nice. And I hope and pray that this shouldn't be the last time.
Okay.
And I always want to hear from you. And I always want to be here. And to my peoples in Rossville, in our most your trust us to being your leader. Indeed, we are there for you. Whatsoever that is necessary for us. And we're going to make sure it works. Okay. There are so many issues that we needed to talk about. We did not talk about it, but rest and show that we are going to put it on the floor tomorrow. That it relates to our job opportunity, relates to our community representations in the Bauchico area.
Okay.
We need them, like the liaisons officer, like the company yard maintenance supervisor, like the warehouse supervisor, HR, committee HR, and so many of them.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about it, rest and show, and there are people there or around the Tulsa Bell who are heavily affected from the doors. We're going to talk about it. They don't have pump as well. We're also going to talk about the doors from the company yard reaching to the Soka Bell. There are so many on Steam.
Okay, so this is they will be talking about tomorrow.
And last day, are you guys there?
Yeah, let's now end up with you.
Okay. So I want to tell you, well, thank you. You know, the studio will build up. I hope this should not be the last.
Yeah.
Always invite us. We are public servants. Be prepared to come and address developmental issue at this time, especially for Rossville. And I want to give the citizen of Rossville, especially across the Guinea, that you never make a mistake to elect or appoint or to serve you. Just us, we're not bow down, we'll be unburnable. Any other thing that you're supposed to benefit, and when it comes to discussion, it will be on activity. Nothing will be discussed behind the door. It will be there. I want to tell you thank you. Let us be peaceful. We make sure that our schools, our children will go to good schools, we will get safe drinking water, but it takes time. So we have to work towards this small school. We tell our representative, thank you. But I will be peaceful and moderate this issue. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. So thank you to you people. Honoring our invitation for coming here also. I would say many thanks to our people who called it, people who listen to us in Radio Land and via our various social media platforms. We'll be here Wednesday with another edition by the special grace of God.
Hello.
Thanks. You have a blessed day. Coming up very shortly is our next program here at the Kings Local Daily on Kings 88.5. Stay tuned and don't go away.
I'm a freedom fighter. Oh, I'm a freedom fighter. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm a freedom fighter. More music on Dave.com.
Download your